Troy, what's it, feel like for you? You've been able to put a spring and a camp together. Are you finally back to where you're like, yeah, I'm back to being Troy Stellato?
Yeah, for sure. Just missing all that time, it's like once you finally get back out there, you just need to get reps, Like last year, I didn't even have a fall camp. Kind of just I wasn't even active against Duke. So then just came in the middle of the year and had to definitely make up some ground. So just getting the whole spring and now 8 days of practice so far has been huge. Just kind of, building chemistry with Cade, the quarterback, and everything. And, I'm playing all positions now, so it's like really getting a better understanding of playbook and everywhere, not just one position where I was playing like X before. Now I'm playing X, H, Y, Z, like everywhere. So just knowing exactly what to do too on all the concepts, so I can even play even faster. So it's been huge for me for sure.
How much did it help that for Cade that all you guys were available this summer? Where last year, he was just trying to go out there and find a ball boy to throw to. I guess that's what it sounded like. I mean, how big has that been that you guys have all been able to practice with them and get that connection?
For sure, it's huge because we got we got 5-6 guys this year that's really gonna, that all star. I view all of us as starters, to be honest, because we got a lot of talent. It's a deep room this year, so like, and everyone's been available for the summer, and Wesco and TJ just got here in fall and everything. He looked great, and then Wesco had a great spring. So having them two now too in the mix, it's been huge for us as cohesion. We can throw in guys. If one goes on a deep ball, another one comes back in, does it again. So we're gonna be flexible. We're gonna have dudes roll in, so it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, that seems to be a theme that you guys can play all over any of the spots. And then you just mentioned H-back.
Yeah.
What's that like? You've probably never really played, kind of back off the line of scrimmage like that.
Yeah, well, H is like slot and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, H is slot. But I played that in high school and everything. But I haven't really played it here. This is the first time I've got reps at the H, which is slot. And, I feel really comfortable there. That's where I feel like I'm at my best, crossing routes, all stuff like that. In the middle of the field where I can, get a tough catch in the middle, first down. On third down, like I said, I want to be that security blanket for him in the middle of the field, easy throws. So yeah, it's been huge. And then love to get the ball down the field too. So I feel like I can do it all. So just knowing what to do is the big thing, because it's you got to know every position. So definitely just taking account for the playbook and studying a lot more too.
How many reps are you getting at the H, and then compared to other ones? Is it,
I'm getting reps everywhere. He's just kind of throwing me in there, and Grish will be like, go get a rep here, go get a rep there. Just being flexible. We're having like a lot of guys roll in so far, so it's been good for sure.
Is it like that for a lot of the veteran guys? They're kind of making y'all play different positions.
Everyone's kind of moved. Everyone's got to play everywhere, Because like I said, we got dudes this year mainly, than years in the past. So like everyone's got to know everywhere, because someone could go down. Someone can go down. Someone needs a break. You can kind of just roll in guys, and if everyone knows what to do, it's it's huge. It's huge for cohesion as a team. So yeah, that's huge for us for sure.
The offensive line talked about an added comfort in year 2 with Garrett Riley's offense. Just entering this fall, how does this wide receiver group feel about just entering year 2, familiar with all the language? How easier is it to get the ground running in that case?
Yeah, it's huge, because last year, obviously, we had a spring with Coach Riley in the offense and everything, but, they always say year 2, a whole season kind of under our belt, and, because, it's all the little details, really, at the end of the day, that makes and breaks a 60, 70-yard touchdown, or just little things that really make or break the big things, So, like, us having that attention to detail and really know what we're doing. Like, I feel like towards the end of the year last year, we were starting to kind of get our groove for sure. Definitely took a little bit to kind of get going, I felt like, but I feel like our momentum that we ended last year, and then it's kind of went into spring and fall camp now. I think we look really, really good. So excited for 31st for sure.
There were times last year when you'd go across the middle and you'd get popped, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, he's not getting up. And then you'd pop right up, or you'd go off and you'd miss a play. Do you feel like after all of the injury woes that you proved your toughness last year?
No doubt. I'm like I said, I don't want to miss any more time, man. Like I missed my first 2 years here, and it's like sitting from the sidelines, and like obviously being a highly recruited guy coming out of high school and not playing for 2 years was super hard on me. So like, if my leg's not snapped in half, or I'm not, you know what I mean, have a serious injury, I'm getting back up and I'm going out there and I'm playing through it. Played through a good amount last year and everything. So like, if I'm not on my hands and knees, I'm going out there and I'm giving it all I got. So
is that where you hear some people kind of unfair when they talk about you because they say you're injury prone? But
Yeah.
yet last year you played all 13 games.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. I've seen that a little bit. Yeah, obviously was injury prone for the first 2 years. Had the knee, had the ACL, missed the whole year, and then freshman year had all these little injuries where I was like hamstring pulls and stuff like that, where I like obviously not huge injuries, but like you can't really play. You pop a hammy, you're out 4 weeks. So like it's managing that and everything. But yeah, I didn't miss a game last year, and I try to take pride in that because I believe, you know what I mean, other guys with some of the things I had to deal with, you know what I mean, maybe would have missed a game or two, but I didn't want to. I wanted to play through it. So yeah, don't really understand that, but they'll say what they want to say, you know.
I have to ask, what is the tattoo?
Oh, right here?
Yep.
Mom's birthday and Roman numerals.
Why
Yeah.
would you get that?
She's my everything. You know, my mom sacrificed everything for me my whole life. I just want to pay gratitude to her. And then I have a chest tattoo with my dad. So my parents are my rock, man. So want them on my body.
Well, you know, and so everybody's been talking about their why, you know, for this year. You have to have a why. Are they your why, or is there something a little different?
No, they're definitely my why. My family too. My grandparents, my grandfather and grandmother are huge parts of my life too. They're still alive and everything. So they're very. I talk to my granddad almost all the time, like text messages and stuff like that. He lives up in Mass, but he's very invested. And my uncle, obviously, he's like another father figure to me. Awesome what happened to him this year and everything, and the recognition he's been getting. But yeah, they're my family for sure. My rock, definitely.
Talking to Keith Adams yesterday, he said the word for this team this year was finish.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at this wide receiver group, how does this position group contribute to that theme this year?
Yeah, we got to, you know what I mean? Finishing last year was obviously kind of our Achilles heel, you know what I mean? We didn't finish those close games. So as a receiver group, we got to finish on some of those deeper ball, you know what I mean? On those plays where those bang plays, it hits our hands and, you know what I mean, we get hit. Or, you know what I mean? You got to finish on all the little things. And it's just going to take a little more strain, and that's what Coach Sweeney's been preaching to us so far. Is just going to give a little bit extra, and we'll be where we want to be. You know, it's very little things that's going to take us over the top because we got the talent. At the end of the day, we're super talented. So,
how much does it motivate you guys as a group that, you know, when people start talking about this team, everybody like, when they talk about the wide receivers, they have doubts and everything because of what's happened the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Does that motivate you guys to hear that people just aren't giving you the credit, maybe?
We don't really. I mean, I don't. Obviously, we see it. You know what I mean? See stuff like that and create separation and all that. But at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't really matter what anyone really has to say. We know in our group what we have to offer, and I mean, I think it's going to be a really special year for some of the guys in the room this year because we're super talented, like I said. But I mean, you see that type of stuff. I see that type of stuff. I would be lying if I said I didn't. But you know, I mean, I don't even really take it. I don't take it for a grain of salt. You know, it's people are going to say what they want to say. At the end of the day, we haven't been where we should be over the last 3 years. I mean, that's a fact, and you know, I mean, we're gonna get there this year. So it's all good.